Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Good morning. I take it back from yesterday's episode. Today is the hottest day. 97 to almost 100, real feel 115. I don't think I'm going to do any wrenching today, but my rear lawn needs mowing. I actually never really tested the mower deck on this. I know it moves and stuff and it engages the blades, but I don't really know how it mows. So I'm just going to do a real quick mow today and try not to sweat. So it kind of smokes out the muffler, which means the rings are probably bad. And also, after a while, the vibration makes the throttle go down. So while it did a really good job mowing, pretty good, it smokes out of the muffler. And we just did an oil change, you know what I mean? But it did do a good job mowing, pretty even too. Cuts nice. Didn't take very long at all. But I don't think that this is ready to sell, or I might have to lower the price, sell it as is, you know what I mean? Because it smokes a little. So it's the next day. I spent all day adjusting my sprinkler heads because they were shooting in the wrong place and not every piece of grass was being covered by the spray, you know what I mean? Had to change a couple little attachments. Much cooler day today. I got a package here in the mail. It's from Amazon and it appears to be possibly a gift from a subscriber. What do you guys think it is? Ooh, you know what this is? This is a proper compression tester. Honestly, it looks just like mine, right? And it also comes with a extra spark tester, which is fantastic. The difference between this one and the one that I already have is, well, it is yet to be determined whether or not it's accurate or not. But mine could not fit the smallest holes in the block. And this one looks like it has an attachment where you can use the, you can compression test even the smallest engines, you know. So we're going to give this a try the next time I need to do a compression test. And maybe I'll learn how to use this thing because I don't know what these other parts are for, you know. Perhaps it's like a leak down tester maybe, which is very accurate. But I will read this the next time I need to go and do another compression test on an engine. I might need to do it on my most recent 12 episode project, the Craftsman LT 2000, one I did 12 episodes for, it kind of smokes. I was running it for about an hour the other day mowing my rear lawn, and it mows fine. Engine still runs fine, but smoke will come out of the muffler. So because both pipes of both cylinders go into that one muffler, I can't ascertain which cylinder is smoking. Maybe one, or maybe both. I'm thinking it could be the left one. So it could be a head gasket on its way out, or it could be the rings and the piston or the bore of either or both pistons. Yeah. So it's a gift, and I have a gift note here. Henry, I hope this is better than the one you have. I'm pretty sure it is. I thoroughly enjoy your YouTube videos, and just my way of saying thanks and contributing to the channel from Ernie McDonald, longtime subscriber. He's given me gifts and tools in the most recent year or so. And so thank you, Ernie, very much for another gift. Really appreciate your contribution to the channel to keep things going. And if you guys would like to continue buying stickers, go check out the description in every video where it has eBay links to my stickers. I sold out of the camouflage one, and I only have the stainless steel one, the American flag one, and the DONESKI sticker. Those are the only 3 stickers I have left. Everything else has been sold out. And I'm not going to order new stickers until I think of a new design, and when I sell my remaining stickers. So sticker sales have slowed down a lot, and I know a lot of my subscribers have already purchased them, so they don't need to buy anymore. But new subscribers, show your support for the channel. Keep the videos coming almost every day. Buy a sticker. Also, if you'd like to contribute $1 or $2 to help me keep going, paypal.me/mowers and blowers. Remember, I quit my job to be a YouTuber. I don't have any kind of income coming in other than the shit that I sell. Anyway, I'm going to get started on my next project now. Look at my garage. I can walk around in it. I only have one tractor in here. When have you guys only seen one tractor in here? You know? Incredible. I feel a lot better now. So, the only other lawnmower I have a total of 4 push mowers that haven't been sold yet for this year. That's great, because around this time last year, I had about 15 or 20 that I couldn't sell, and I had to hold on to it until the following season, which I eventually did sell. You know what I mean? Start a spring lawn mowing season, you always sell them, you know. But I mean, I'm stoked. I have another Poulan in my van that's self-propelled. That's 1. The Poulan that is just a push mower, that's 2. And the Allen mower that he gave me, the Craftsman old style one, that's 3. And this I just picked up recently through a tip from Quinn the Mailman. And it's a Yucky Rally Tecumseh Eager 1 engine. And all I'm going to do right now is we're going to just put some gasage in here and see if it fires up. Because when I got it, there was no gasage. So it was bone dry in here. We'll just put a little bit of gas in here, see if it leaks out of the carburetor. We'll check the Earl, and there's some Earl. It's up to the add line, so it's okay. Okay for testing, that is. I would say that's full throttle. It has one of these black primer bulbs, which is much better than the red ones, which get too stiff and rigid. I don't feel anything. Let's take this air cleaner off, because that sometimes impedes starting properly. And also it's easier for us to just blow go-go juice in there. So I feel air now, but I don't feel any fluid, you know. You can kind of feel whether or not you think there's fluid coming out of it. So we got gas, we got oil. I'm priming it. I believe that is high throttle. It is high. Let's just give her a couple of pulls and see what happens. Was I so naive to think that that would just work? Let's take some go-go juice, some multi-purpose parts cleaner and degreaser from my friends over at Oil Products. give her a dash of some combustible fluid. Ooh. You hear that pop? That doesn't sound too good. Almost like it's a blown head gasket or something. Because I saw it pop around here with some fumes. At least we know we had spark. There we go. There's a piece of it. I think maybe the carburetor is just dirty. We just need to clean it. So I have it up here tilted. It was starting to leak a little bit in the carburetor. So I know that it's dirty in there because dirt just traps stuff from moving, you know, and not seating. So this is a fuel line pinch that I got from my friend Bill Martini. Got a 1/2-inch wrench here. I'm just gonna drop the bowl and see what we find. And I feel it's very gummy, you know? The turning of this wrench, it's gummy. Like there's a resistance from, you know, rubbery, gummy substance. And it's, I'm gonna strip this bolt and get some kind of a leaking out. I have a small ratchet here, the 1/2-inch socket on, and that's gripping the nut a lot better than the wrench. It's starting to feel a little better now. Enough for me to hand turn it with my hands. Yes. Okay, let's see what's in this bowl. There's the nut, and it's very oily. Has a lot of oilish substance in it. Just tons of black tarish oil in there, as if somebody said, you know what, this must be a 2-stroke. Or it's been leaned on the wrong side and oil from the crankcase got into the carburetor. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Of course it's not going to start. And of course, when you look at this bowl, it drops all the way to the bottom. Which means maybe the needle's not even connected. And unfortunately, I think I might have to take this apart because it's just too tight of an area for me to work on it, you know? That's trash. So I'm going to loosen these two intake manifold bolts. Easiest way to get it off. Maybe this thing over here. I'm going to take this whole thing off. Just a cavil. Get a couple of get a Phillips bit. Big kind. It's one. It's two. And this thing should just come off. There we go. Undo this linkage, which is kind of a pain in the rear. And the fuel line. Took the fuel line off and it broke on me, so I might have to change the fuel line. Don't give this too much effort because this is just a piece of junk mower and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it for sure. The needle looks okay. Shake the float, see if there's any fluid in it, and it's dry, which is good. There's the carburetor right there. Seat actually looks okay. Got some kind of blob of black stuff over here. Don't know what that blob is. The emulsion tube on the inside, completely packed with oil and dried and petrified. No gas is getting through this carburetor. This carburetor is DONESKI! I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know if I have another one. I got another carburetor with the same black primer bulb. It was missing a seat, so I took the seat out of that one and put it in this one. Now I just replaced this fuel bowl, the float I mean, and just showing you exactly what is caked onto this. It's like tar. Look. It's rubbery. Like gum. Same gum, tar, is inside this bowl. I'm getting the big chunks out of it. GoPro, stop recording. Some carb spray in there. As long as the chunks don't come off, you know. And I can only use this bowl because this bowl has the black primer bulb. The black primer bulb has a different hole with a different diameter for a different nut. This nut defers to the jet nut that the red primer bulb has. It is wider, so you can only use this nut for this bowl for that carburetor, and so it's very limited because it's probably the oldest one. So I have to use this nut and jet. So I'll have to clean this up. This jet tube, put a needle through the hole. Then see if it runs. If it doesn't, I don't care. There you go. That's just about the longest I'm gonna take to spend time on this silly bowl. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put this carburetor together, put the linkage back on, put everything back on again, and see what happens. Here's the jet bowl nut that I've been trying to clean. I took a screwdriver and went like this, and this like sticky gummy substance started coming out. Problem is I don't have another one like this, so I have to try to clean this. I have to get it to work. There's like gummy gum in here. Got the nut nice and clean and found the hole. I couldn't find the hole before, and now we can get a needle into the hole. So maybe this might work after all. All right, I put everything together. What do you guys think? Of the prime? Sounds like I hear some air. What do you guys think? It'll start? I don't think so. All right, but it doesn't seem to stay started, which means that the it's not getting enough fuel. It wants to, kind of. Doesn't want to stay started. It almost seems like it's not getting any spark from the spark plug. Maybe the spark plug's just filled with black stuff, huh? No, it's okay. Clean the spark plug a little bit. Actually, guys, I can't find the muffler. It says here, caution, hot muffler, but where do you see the muffler? It's usually there. It's usually right here, you know, right next to the intake manifold. You can see like muffler exhaust there, right? But I don't see a muffler. I'm gonna take you all the way around and you guys tell me where the muffler is. This is the first time I've ever seen an engine without a muffler. Unless it's hiding somewhere. I don't know about it. Can't be in the front. It's not on this side. Where do you see a muffler? Je ne regarde pas le muffler. First time I ever had a lawnmower without a muffler. I mean, unless the muffler is underneath, shooting down into the deck. That's kind of a stupid design would that be, right? But honestly, fellas, I don't see a muffler anywhere, man. Where? Donde está muffler? Leave it in the comments, fellas. It's very interesting. A rally lawnmower, the Tecumseh Eager 1 engine, and I can't find the muffler. And it's super loud too. But it runs badly. Hey, at least it runs, right? Let's do it again. So, you know, it runs, you know, just really lousy, and I don't want to mess with it anymore. Well, there's a little piece of it. I didn't plan on getting more than 40 bucks for this piece of junk anyway, you know? So I'm just gonna list it locally as starts with starting fluid, needs work, 20 bucks. It's leaving on the curb, somebody put 20 bucks under my windshield wiper. But sometimes you just either don't want to get it started anymore because the engine is so old, you know, and you don't want to spend any more time or any money for sure. Not that you could get a carburetor for this anyway. You could just go and buy a $10 Tecumseh carburetor and just put it on there. It will probably run pretty well. But I hate these, not to mention there's no bagger on this anyway. So I'm just going to try to get rid of it for 20 bucks. Thanks a lot for joining me on this piece of junk Tecumseh Eager 1. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Because the UPS guy screwed this up, I'm going to see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.